Hey guys, it's me Mac2112 here, and we are back because it's time for the Q&A. You guys asked me some questions, and I'm here to finally answer them. I received maybe about 15 questions, so without further ado, let's begin with a question from Danny Dawson. And he asks, when did you discover the Pure kit you had was available, and how did you acquire it? Did you buy the symbols separately? Do you plan on adding to your kit? Thanks and great drumming. Keep it up. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Well, the kit came all together. The symbols were not bought separately. The kit all came in one piece. Not one piece, but like, you know what I mean. One kit. And do I plan on adding to my kit? I don't think so. I think the kit is already, so great the way it is, and I really enjoy playing it. But no, I don't think I want to add on it anytime in the future, because I feel like if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Next, Sebastian Nielsen says, do you ever want to write, study, or produce music? Or are you content just making covers? Well, good question, Sebastian, thank you. But I don't really know the answer, to be honest. I'm currently practicing bass because I really enjoy bass too, and Geddy Lee really inspired me to start playing. And maybe if I become a more seasoned musician, then I will also start to write and compose music. I mean, I can write music like online, but that's not really the same thing as really sitting down and composing a song like on paper. I guess I could do it in the future, but maybe I'll wait till I'm better at bass and I can arrange or compose more parts for different instruments. Maybe if I play more instruments in the future, but I really don't know, to be honest. But thanks for your question. Next question. Amrazvi asks, what is your most embarrassing moment or thing you've done? Well, that's a tough question because I feel like as human beings, we do embarrassing things, but I feel like one that has stood out to me back when I was like 5 years old, my family and I, we were hiking up a mountain, and then by the time we were right at the top and we were about to walk back down, and I was almost just gonna walk out and fall off. Yeah, I kind of had a mind of my own back when I was little, and luckily before I could have taken any steps further, my parents noticed and saved me. But yeah, I was just like walking right up to the edge of the path, and just whenever I saw like a do not enter, do not pass back when I was young, I did not follow. I just was like, nah, screw it. But thank you for your question. Next question is from Nate Stanley. When did you start playing drums? I started playing drums when I was 9 years old, and which was back in 2013. So I've been playing for over 7 years now. Thank you for your question. Next is from Luca. Will you be posting a Limelight drum cover? I noticed the older one from 2 years ago, and I'm intrigued to see how much you've improved. Also, love the vids, dude. Keep up the hard work. Thank you. Will I be posting a Limelight drum cover? I definitely could, and I think I will. As long as after I get some more people's requests out of the way, because I got a lot of requests. I have a plan for the next few covers I'm going to be uploading. But I think I can get to Limelight a little bit later. That's for sure. It's a great song. The next question is from Bevlo Bubbings. How did you start playing the drums? Were you already into Rush at that point and therefore trying to learn Rush songs? Or did you start off with more basic stuff? Well, I started to play the drums because I feel like since I was little, I would always just be banging on things. So when I was around 9 years old, I really just wanted to start playing, or maybe 8 years old. I just really wanted to start playing drums, so I did, and that's just kind of how it all started, because I've always been very percussive my whole life. And no, I was not already into Rush at that point. I got into Rush much later, and I'll talk about that later, because there's another question relating to that. Yeah, I started off with more basic stuff. I played Welcome to the Jungle for my 3rd grade talent show. That was kind of a basic song, and I studied a lot of like Led Zeppelin, maybe a little bit of metal too, like old metal, like Black Sabbath. I didn't get into Rush until a little bit later. Next question from Alexander Drums and Guitar. Where are you originally from? I am proudly from Toronto, Canada. Same hometown as Rush. Next question is from Crazy Coasters. What is your favorite band? The next question is from Abjay Ramji. He says, what got you into Rush? Well, I first really got into Rush when I heard YYZ for the first time. And it was at that point that I realized I had to learn the song. I had to perfect it, and I really did work hard to get it perfect. And I think I've played that song more times on drums than any other song I've ever played before. It really does have a special place in my heart. Every time I hear it, it's like I'm falling in love with the song again. It's like every single time, it's like I feel like my journey with Rush has just begun because it's such a sentimental song for me. It means a lot to me. I really wish I was able to hear it live because that would have been a dream come true. I've sadly never seen Rush live, but that's okay. I've listened to possibly every single live clip of YYZ on YouTube. I'm really obsessed with that song. But yeah, that's kind of how it all started for me. Thanks for your question. Next question is from Linda DiCosta. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. She says, do you currently play in a band? And if not, are you interested in playing in one? That's a great question. Yes, I am interested in playing in a band, but I am currently not in one. It'd kind of be hard to get into a band, during these unprecedented times. But hopefully, if things improve in the foreseeable future, then maybe I'll be able to get into a band. Because I've never really been in like a real band before, and I would love to jam with other musicians. It would be a lot of fun. The next question is from RETR0846. Any update on the Neil Peart kit? Not at the moment, but thanks for asking. And the final question is from The Goat. Question for the Q&A. What are your top 5 favorite Rush albums ranked? And also, when did you start drumming? I already answered that part, but anyway. Great cover, man. I'm a young Rush fan / drummer as well. I look up to you. Thank you so much. That's so nice, and I really appreciate that. What are my top 5 favorite Rush albums? That's tough because my opinions, I feel like they're constantly changing. But if I had to pick my 5 favorites, it would probably be in order from 5th to 1st. I'd probably go with Presto, Moving Pictures, Signals, Power Windows, and then Hold Your Fire number 1. Yeah, I know, it's a very controversial ranking, and I really am a fan of the synth period. I know a lot of you guys may not be. I am. I think they had so much creative sauce in the bottle. I really think that was their most unique, interesting, and like kind of funky period where they did a lot of interesting stuff that no other band has ever done before. And I don't know, whenever I listen to any album from Signals to Hold Your Fire, I always feel in awe. Like, it's 3 guys making all that sound. And I really love the lyrics Neil wrote in that time. I really love the instrumentation. I love the unique drum parts and bass lines. I love the wall bass, by the way. And I also think there's songs from that period, a lot of very emotional songs like, Losing It, Red Sector A, Marathon, Second Nature, Available Light, The Pass. I feel like that was their prime time in my opinion, but I know you guys can have your own opinions, that's totally okay. But I just thought I'd share mine. Thank you for your question. So, that is it. Thank you guys for watching this Q&A. I might do another one in the future, but for now, this is it, and I will see you guys in the next cover.